What is up, fellow YouTubers? Subdued Gecko 30 here, and I am back, guys, playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the Prince of Survival DLC. So in the last episode, we managed to begin the DLC, and well, pretty much, guys, I couldn't find the entrance, but after a bit of searching around, I finally found the entrance. And I gotta say, was a pain to find it. I think I spent like maybe a couple of hours trying to find it. But here we go, guys. Yeah. God, if we only had the rope ascender, that would make things a lot easier. Oh, I got it.
Location found. Hidden. Terrain difficult to traverse. Seems safe from the stranger's intent on forcing us into slavery.
Aha, I knew it. Like I said, guys, I may be playing on PC, but I play with the remote, so when there's something like that nearby, I can feel that my remote like vibrating. Sweet, more stuff. Oh, there's a Merle over there. Okay, now let's begin. Here we go, guys. And apparently, if I didn't get stuck on the last, I actually would have been able to finish this in the last episode. So, yeah. It's always the puzzles that make us go behind schedule. But, guess we'll have to see what happens next. Like I said, guys, this is pretty much my first time like playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider in any of the DLCs. I never got the chance to be able to get this game and be able to play it on my odd time before I did any recordings for it. So like I said, I'm pretty much new at this, like most of y'all watching me play this one. So bear with me on like if I get stuck on things like that. I mean, in the other Tomb Raider games, I did kind of get stuck on a few things, but I managed to remember them. Okay, that sucked. Let's try this again. When I said start this again, I didn't mean all the way from the beginning. Ah, it's just the pushers. Okay, I must have missed something when I was up. Yep, I missed the vine.
This must be the red fungus Amaru mentioned in his letter. It's obviously deadly. I need to get the cannon into the right position. I need to get the cannon into the right position. I need to get the cannon into the right position.
Oh my god. I hate it when the game does that.
I need to get the cannon into the right position. Trinity must have put these here. They should still be functional.
Guess we're about to find out, Lara.
Oh, shit!
shoot, I did not see that coming. I was like wondering, like, wait, why is my game slowing down? And then I just see the ground just coming down. I'm like, oh gosh. Here we go.
The gate wasn't just for protection. It was to hide this tomb. And Amaru knew it was here.
Oh gosh, don't fall in the fungus now, Lara. I think it was the second Tomb Raider
The
game
spores are too deadly to cross, but I can't pry my way through that barrier.
They pretty much, I think in the second Tomb Raider game, she had to rebreathe there, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I gotta find a way to move it that way.
This is here for a reason. It must be useful somehow. Need to raise the cannon. This is here for a reason. It must be useful somehow. This is here for a reason. It must be useful somehow.
Okay, I see something.
This is here for a reason. It must be useful somehow.
Yes, Lara, we got the idea.
This is here for a reason. It must be useful somehow. This is here for a reason. It must be useful somehow. There are 2 lanes and a sledge can be placed in either of them. There are 2 lanes and a sledge can be placed in either of them.
Question is, which one, though? Oh, okay. I think I see what we do. So I hope I'm right about this. Ah, shoot, wait. Okay, let me see. You can move. I think it is moving. Nope, it is not moving. Okay.
The sledge is for moving something. The sledge is for moving something. The sledge is for moving something. Need to raise the cannon. The sledge is for moving something.
Yes, Lara, we get the idea.
The sledge is for moving something.
Well, we got the cannon raised.
The sledge is for moving something.
Okay, the cannon yet is not
The wall's
high.
too close. I'll get caught in the blast. The sledge is for moving something. There are 2 lanes and the sledge can be placed in either of them. There are 2 lanes and the sledge can be placed in either of them. There are 2 lanes and the sledge can be placed in either of them.
Okay. Okay, that does it. If Lara can push this, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, so she can push that when it's like that, but she can't pull it. How does that even make any sense? Okay. Yes! Haha! Okay! Fire, Lara! Fire! And that was an annoying 10 minutes I'm not getting back. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on! Leave the same way. And what's the whole point? Alright, let's just do it. Here we go.
God, so many bodies. I have to avoid those spores. As anticipated, Amaru has completed the 6th seal in exemplary fashion. In fact, he has earned the highest recorded score in the history of this trial, a testament not only to his considerable skill, but to his formidable determination. I judge him to be a more than worthy successor to my position. Signed, Dr. Dominguez. It's not a name. It's the title given to Trinity's leader. P.S. We will at once provide Pt-2 with the food necessary to relieve the famine, as promised to Amaru in exchange for committing to our cause.
Okay. So we gotta avoid the spores. There's gotta be another way around. Go to the sides. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. I thought that was gonna work, but no, it did not. Okay, so. Hopefully this works! Nope! That didn't work. Okay, so it's not like the first Tomb Raider where you'd be able to climb into the in between the branches and stuff. God, I am at a loss here. Unless, yeah. Okay. You're good, Lara. Grapple down. Raptor's Eye. Aim at your enemies to tag them for persistent tracking. Oh, that's kind of cool.
This entire construction is a test for the leadership of Trinity. If Amaru had fully committed to Trinity sooner, they would have given him the food then, before Sairi went hunting and got killed. I will never hesitate again. Amaru was making a promise to his dead brother in a language no other Paititian could read. There is one person who can confirm all of this for me.
Alright, back to the old man then. Ah, yeah, there was a base camp I had. That way we don't have to waste time walking there. It's just fast travel. I think it was this one? Let me see. I think it was that one. Yep, I was right. Oh wait, I think there's gold in here. Yeah, there's gold in here.
Ah, it's you again. Did you find what you're looking for?
I think so. More than I was expecting.
You look troubled. What's on your mind?
Did you ever see Amaru back here after the famine?
You mean after his brother died? I told you they were inseparable. When Sairi died, a part of Amaru died along with him. Not long after it happened, he came back here once, and then never again. He devoted himself entirely to the cult of Kukulkan. I guess his brother's death changed his priorities forever.
Thank you. You've been more helpful than I can say. Koryanka was right. This wheel is important to Amaru. It might be the most precious thing he owns. We have no reason and no right to keep it from him.
And where is he? Oh gosh. Fast travel over here. That way I can avoid the main objective. We'll fast travel right here. Seriously, what's with the long loading screen now? This is worse than the time when I played the Walking Dead Saint and Sinners, and those loading screens always took forever.
Umukil, Hachkabet Inlike Sikimbaon, Tialulak Kulbat.
Satana Pilika Witch.
Ah, jeez. It looks like we have to go through the main objective to get to that. Is there a camp that's nearby? Yeah, right where the merchant and the main objective are. Okay.
May they all be cursed.
Okay, so I need to put on the outfit back over there at the cave. Or at least let me see if I can find another. Nope. I gotta go back over there. It's the only nearest one.
Hey! Jetse Katukul. Chankalanpil.
Alright. Hopefully what I'm about to do doesn't affect the DLC too much. There we go. Let's go.
My
All right then.
How do you do?
I have much to trade.
Uh,
I'm always ready to trade.
Let me see what she has real quick before I buy anything.
Uts. Galanta
Hi,
Peti.
hello. Welcome.
Let me sell all this first.
The gods favor us both. Here you go.
Alright, so I'm just gonna buy this for now.
The gods favor us both. Thank you, Ishiki.
I spit on their graves. Have you come to finally kill me?
I'm not with the cult. I'm a friend here to free you.
That's an effective disguise. Can you use it to free the others? And find Kolkwi?
I hope so, but I don't know what happened to him.
He's alive. Kolkwi's alive. In the confusion, I heard him shout, ordering a retreat. I'm sure he's alive.
Okay. I don't know if like they're out here where I gotta free them or not. I don't know, I'll figure that out later. For now, let's just see what happens when we pass through the main objective point through there.
Give this to him. Amaru!
What did that insolent priest want? What? How? Give me that!
Well, that was, that's it. Okay, now we go back over there. And it's back at the cave, right? Yeah, it's back at the cave. Right before I even proceed, and now that that's done, let's go back to the outfit I was using. Where is that outfit? Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Here we go.
Umukil, Hachkabet Ilike Sikimbaon, Tialkulak Kulbatelo.
You're back. What have you learned?
Too much, I think.
What happened?
I returned the cipher wheel to Amaru. Its messages have no value to the rebellion. The wheel is personal, a keepsake that represents Amaru's love for his brother Sairi. The codes point to various dead drops the brothers had, hidden throughout the city. One of them contained food which he had gotten from Trinity to help during the famine, but Sairi never received the message, because by then he'd already died.
Amaru wasn't always the man he is now.
Whatever his faults, he still believes in doing what's best for Pt-2.
I know. He's always held this city and the people in it close to his heart.
Along with his regrets.
New gear acquired. Silent Sting Scorpion. Hunter's Array. Is that the last of the DLCs? I think that was the last of the DLCs, if I'm not wrong. We already did the Pillar, Princess Survival, which I'll just have to check later if that's all the DLCs. I think there's more, but that's going to be in the future, I think. I think one of them was called the Serpent's Heart when I was looking through my DLCs. But I'll have to check that later. For now, guys, we are going to stop it here for now. That will be all for this time. If y'all enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and comment, and please subscribe. And I do hope to see you all in the next episode, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye, guys.